Good morning. The end of an era. Traditional TV viewing declines. Yeah, that has been happening at my home too. In 1991, the American band, the Disposable Heroes of He He Hypocrisy, that's hypocrisy. Okay, I didn't know that. Called television the drug of the nation, but more than 30 years later, more and more people are turning away from their televisions. So, has the world kicked the TV habit? Well, many of us might not be watching regular TV, but instead we are getting our entertainment from streaming services and mobile devices. In February 2023, Insider Intelligence predicted that the US in 2023, for the first time ever, people will spend more time watching digital video than traditional TV. So, how did we get there? Here, it was the Scotsman John Logie Baird who built the first prototype television in 1925. At first, not many people were impressed. The quality of early TVs was poor and the entertainment wasn't much better. But progress was quickly being made. Just after World War II, around 8,000 homes in the US had a TV. By 1960, this number had risen to more than 45 million, and the television had overtaken the radio as the device to gather around. TV watching became part of the family routine, and when choice was limited in its early days, millions of people watched the same shows together, something we might not now call event television. Cable and digital TV with hundreds of channels began to change that, and event television has now become increasingly rare. While the popularity of streaming and short online videos is recent, perhaps the move away from communal TV began when television sets became cheaper and families could afford to buy an extra one for the bedroom or the kitchen. There was no more fighting about what to watch, but also less watching together. Now, with younger generations used to immediate access to contents, television, as we know, it shows little sign of making a return. Will it die? It will certainly change. Experts say TV has a future with sports and news, but scripted shows like comedies and dramas will be seen more on streaming services and less on TV. I agree on that. Discussion. What are your thoughts on the waning popularity of traditional TV? Do you spend much time watching regular TV? Zero time anymore. Do you think traditional TV will ever die out completely? Well, maybe after 10 years. What are the biggest streaming services in your country? Which do you use? I don't know. How often do you watch TV together with family or friends? What do you watch? Actually, I watch Kimetsu no Yaiba with my kids all the time. For the discussion, what TV shows are you currently watching? How did you hear about them? Have you binge watched many TV shows? Do you know anyone who doesn't own a TV? How often do you go to the cinema? Is it expensive where you live? It is expensive, but I keep going. Would you find it harder to give up watching TV shows or listening to music? Listening to music, definitely it's hard, not TV.